Michael and Tracy Bird live in St. Louis, Missouri. They are starting a new church in a neighborhood called Baden. Baden has a lot of problems, things like crime and violence. And a lot of people here don't have enough food to eat.
There were a lot of people who would come from the neighborhood. I'm hungry. Can you get me something to eat?
At first, the Birds would just go and buy them food. Then they started giving them boxes of food every month so they could cook at home.
We just wanted to do whatever we could. But quickly we found out that's not sustainable because those people will come back every week.
So she said, you know what? We can do better as we utilize what we're doing for outreach to reach out to these families. She said, giving out boxes isn't the answer.
The problem was no one had ever taught people in Baden how to cook. And when Michael and Tracy figured this out, they realized their answer to the question, how can we help our neighbors, was as close as their very own kitchen.
So my wife, Tracy, is probably, I ain't gonna say probably, I'll say she is one of the greatest cooks in the world. Try her cooking. It is really good.
The issue is, how do I cook? How do I make a meal of these things that I get in a box? And so we started hosting a women's cooking class.
Tracy started inviting moms over to her house, and they would cook and eat a meal together. She wanted to show them that when you cook from scratch, your money goes further and your food is healthier.
These are practical things that I learned as a mom, as a wife, knowing how to cook a lot of things from scratch, and this is a gift that I can share.
When the women got together, Tracy would also have a Bible study and share with them about Jesus.
So we were able to provide boxes, temporary. We were able to provide the gospel, eternal, right? But we were also able to give life skills so that as long as you live, you can take what you have, take what the Lord has provided you with, and be able to use it for a long stretch of time.
Having a cooking class is not something you learn at preacher school, but it is something Jesus told the Birds they needed to do. So they obeyed, and their new church started to grow.
Lord, what do you want to do with me? How do you want to use me? Whatever he wants to do is where I'll fit in.